This result is disastrous for the country. Our fiscal pain is going to get even worse. The budget deficits and the national debt will come back to hurt us all eventually. The energy chaos will get worse. By rejecting nuclear and doubling down on their renewables-plus-storage experiment, Labor will condemn us to power price hikes again and electricity shortages. Just ask Spain. And as for national security, well, Beijing will be happy with this result, and that says it all. But let me start with the good news. First, almost all the pollsters failed to see this Labor landslide and coalition rout coming, nor did the major parties. So that means for voters, commentators and media, politics remains delightfully unpredictable and exciting. The only person who controls the outcome is you when you number those boxes and put that ballot paper in the box. Second, over the past 2 weeks, more than 18 million people cast votes at 7,500 different polling locations in 150 electorates across 6 states and 2 territories. And the worst thing that happened was a few harsh words and one bozo who thumped a volunteer. This is peaceful democracy in tough times. This is stridently contested politics working in a free and safe way, and that is a wonderful thing, a precious thing, a thing that most people on this planet are denied. So it's worth celebrating. We do it okay in this country, and that's why I have no compunction in offering my congratulations to Anthony Albanese and all the millions of people who either helped the Labor campaign or voted to return the government. They've made their bed, now they get to lie in it. The other good news might be difficult to swallow, but believe me, it's good for the country. And that is that Labor has been returned in majority. Now, it's a big majority, which makes it even harder for the coalition to get back into government at the next election. Sure, that's a worry. But it means that Albanese and Labor don't rely on the Greens or the Teals to form government. And that is a good thing. It'll help a bit by not dragging them too hard and fast to the loopy left. And in even better news, the Greens are in strife. They've lost at least 2 seats, and even their leader, Adam Bandt, is in danger of losing his seat in inner city Melbourne. Let's hope it's at least partly due to the ballot box reaction against the way the Greens have demonised Israel, adding to the trauma of Jewish Australians who face rampant anti-Semitism. One wag took this argument directly to Bandt on the weekend after inviting him to send a birthday message.
I'm Zach and this is Adam.
Hi Zoe, happy birthday Zoe.
And let's say together, I've demonised the Jewish community for my own political gain.
Yeah, Adam Bandt there scurries away from the consequences of his own actions. We'll see whether he keeps his place in Parliament, but regardless, the Greens have been chastened by voters. Do we dare dream that they've passed their zenith? Oh, and there's one more bit of good news.
The leader of our party, and given the strong support of our party policies by the Australian community, I believe the next Prime Minister of Australia, Sue Wrighton.
Yeah, we were promised a new Prime Minister. Seriously? You're putting yourself up as the next Prime Minister of the country? You've never even been in Parliament.
Absolutely.
Well, Wrighton said she'd come back for another interview. She never did. I guess she was too busy campaigning to be Prime Minister. We asked the Trumpet's architect there and bankroller, Clive Palmer, as well, but he was a no-show. But in breaking news tonight, the other good news for the country is that Sue Wrighton is not the Prime Minister. She's not even in Parliament. Wrighton got less than 3.5% of the vote in the New South Wales seat of Hunter. As for Palmer, after spending about $60 million at this election, muddying the waters for no outcome, he's told the Daily Telegraph he might bow out of the political game now, saying that at 71, he's too old for it. That is good news. His interventions in politics have been entertaining and they've been good for the advertising budgets of commercial media, but in the end, they've only ever been distracting and destructive.